Good morning. Chasing my dose of inspiration and ideas. Yep. I thought that walking is actually good for getting ideas. I don't have to drink or I don't have to take pills. Yeah, the pills is the reference for American Horror Story. I guess 2 seasons from the last one. Yeah, about the screenwriter, that one. Or maybe 1 season before this one. No, 2. So yeah, it's good. And probably first day of September, right? But still summer, still hot. And in Eastern Europe, it's already considered a fall, the first day of fall. And I think here it's something different, like 20 something of September. That will be considered the first day of fall. Weird for me, I still can't remember it. It's so easy when you just switch every 3 months of, okay. And September, October, November is fall. And December, January, February is winter. March, April, May is spring. And June, July, August is summer. Easy. And 20 something is too much for me to remember. Okay, happy Sunday everyone. I guess I'm walking too fast because I'm breathing like I'm 98 years old. Well, I hope everyone is enjoying this day. My script, it's judging me for not writing it. Yeah, I can definitely feel like it's judging me. So, I went for a walk today, got the idea in my head, but tons of different stuff popped up today and I couldn't get to actually typing it, and now I opened it and I realized that it's already after midnight. So I will do it tomorrow. I will try to keep everything in my head. But you know what I realized? So I was walking and then other things popped up and I had to quickly like take care of different things, and I had like little snippets of time to actually think about this judging guy right there. And you know, I think that right now the most important skill we must have is the ability to quickly switch between tasks. I noticed that in my work also, that sometimes there can be like 5 things happen at the same time, and you need to pay attention to each of them and be able to quickly switch your attention from one task to another, to another, to another. Like on the shooting set, my God, like when I shot my short films, that was, I mean, I produced them myself as well, and not only had I to pay attention to the creative part of the process, I also had to pay attention to all the producing part of the process. And again, like so many things could happen at the same time, and you have to quickly be able to switch between them. And like I know people who are like, no, I need my quiet space, I need time to go deep into the task. I feel like right now these people will have so much trouble at work because things just happen, they pop up, and you have to be able to quickly react. And I even noticed with myself that I'm more productive when I have those like little moments of time that I can dedicate to certain task. Like memorizing lines. I'm on the subway for 1 stop. That's the time I have to memorize lines. It's like I memorize lines for 5 minutes here, for 5 minutes there, then for 5 minutes somewhere else, and then it comes all together. And this is like the easiest way, because when I spend like 30 minutes memorizing, my brain gets really tired, and I feel like I have to put so much more effort into it than when I have like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 5 minutes somewhere else, and it just quickly comes together. I don't know, maybe it's a skill, maybe. But that really, really works with me. And like with other stuff, the less amount of time I have, the quicker I do it. Who was it? Somebody said that you have to time frame whatever you have to do, because the more time you give yourself, the more time you will spend doing it. I'm not like completely agree with that message, but I just feel that you can be very productive in a very little period of time if needed. And I think today in 2024, this is very important. This is really very, very, very important. I don't know. That's my thought today. Yeah. And I really feel much more productive when I write like for 20 minutes with, okay, 20 minutes I write, or not even like 20 minutes, I didn't time it. It's like I walk, I do whatever I have to do, I get the idea. I sit down and like when I have, sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 25 minutes, depending on the length of the scene, but I just write out the whole sequence and I don't suffer in front of the computer screen. Because some writers I know, they time frame it like, okay, 10 a.m. I have to sit in front of my computer and stare at it. I don't get it. Like really, I don't get it. It's like a torture. But when you sit in front of the computer, when you have something to write about, then I think this is the right time. Otherwise, you will have, you will associate your computer with suffering. Like, writing is painful. And I'm not talking about writing specifically, just any task. But when you have specifically something to do, or you know, okay, this will not last for longer than 5 minutes, then it's easy. I can do it for 5 minutes. I read somewhere about, I think they gave even like some name to this technique in Japan. It's like, okay, do just 5 minutes, for 5 minutes, just for 5 minutes, and that's it. And if it's going longer, you do it longer. And that's what I do. And for me, it works. I'm much more productive this way than when I, make myself do something for a long period of time. And I'm happier this way. Because I accomplish much more things. Because 5 minutes are not scary. When you know that you will have to do something for 5 minutes, it's not scary. When you know that you have to do something for 2 hours, this is kind of scary. And I don't like it. So yeah. Even though I didn't type a word today, I still feel like I have accomplished something because I have it here. With those little moments, I had to think about the scene I have to write. Like those 5 minutes that I had between basically the chores I had to do. I feel like I have it here, and tomorrow I will just have to sit down and write it down. And it's done. Yeah, and with all the new technology where you have to switch between, like company chat or and something important like from your, I don't know, kids or friends or family, and you have to react to everything. There are things that needs to be done like right now, immediately, and everything is urgent right now. So if you get a skill of just switching between the tasks, it won't feel that painful. Then I think like everybody can learn how to do it, because their brain, they can create this new chain of neurons, and like the more you practice, the easier it gets. And I feel like only those who can do that will succeed in 21st century, yeah. Because life is so fast right now that at work, it's good to slow down when you're out of work. But when you're at work, I feel like this is the most important skill. You have to be able to quickly switch between the tasks. Or jump between them. I feel that's the key to success. Okay. I'm not even sure if this was smart talk. Maybe very stupid, and maybe I will change my mind soon. But if I do, you will know about it. Okay, what is it? Sunday. Like, why do I forget what day of the week it is every time? Okay, maybe because I don't work yet. Yeah, it's just on Tuesday the season will mostly start. But before that, I don't care what day of the week it is. Yeah, I absolutely don't. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, enough. I have to go to bed, and everybody has to go to bed. And I hope everybody had a great Sunday. Enjoy your day off tomorrow, right? Labor Day. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. As usual, thanks so much for listening.